In the Know News brings you a deep dive into one of America's most enduring mysteries, the assassination of President John F. Kennedy. Over 60 years later, the case continues to spark debate, and now the U.S. government has released a massive trove of documents that could shed new light on this tragic chapter in history. This long-awaited disclosure follows an executive order issued in January by President Trump, requiring the unsealing of previously redacted files related to the case. Experts have begun combing through what is estimated to be around 80,000 pages of records, but whether they contain any groundbreaking revelations remains to be seen. The Kennedy assassination has fueled conspiracy theories for decades, with many Americans believing the official explanation that Lee Harvey Oswald acted alone doesn't tell the whole story. Despite previous document releases, some files had remained classified due to national security concerns. Now, with the National Archives and Records Administration making these materials public, questions arise about how much new information they actually contain. Many documents had already been released in redacted form, and early reports indicate that some of the newly unsealed files still contain blacked-out sections, while others are difficult to read due to poor quality scans. President Kennedy was assassinated in Dallas, Texas on November 22, 1963. A government commission determined that the gunman, Oswald, a Marine veteran and self-proclaimed Marxist who had defected to the Soviet Union before returning to the U.S., acted alone. Yet, public skepticism has remained strong for decades. Polls consistently show that most Americans doubt the official narrative, with speculation ranging from the involvement of government agencies to organized crime, foreign adversaries, and shadowy figures with unknown motives. The mystery surrounding the case has never fully faded, and this latest document release is unlikely to settle all lingering doubts. The push for transparency in this case has been ongoing for years. In 1992, Congress passed a law requiring all JFK-related files to be made public within 25 years. However, despite previous document dumps under both President Trump and President Biden, thousands of records remain classified, until now. Trump's recent executive order also calls for the release of files related to the assassinations of Robert F. Kennedy and civil rights leader Martin Luther King Jr., both of whom were killed in 1968. Notably, Trump had promised to release the JFK files during his 2024 presidential campaign, shortly after securing the endorsement of Robert F. Kennedy Jr., the nephew of JFK and son of Robert Kennedy. Now serving as Trump's health secretary, Kennedy Jr. has long advocated for government transparency, especially regarding his family's history. As historians and analysts sift through these newly unsealed documents, the world watches to see if any new truths will emerge. Will this release put to rest the countless theories that have persisted for over half a century, or will it only add fuel to the fire of speculation? One thing is certain: the Kennedy assassination remains one of the most scrutinized events in American history. Stay tuned for more insights and analysis brought to you by In the Know News, where we keep you informed and ahead of the curve.